YouTube in Book of 15 here. Got how to use your glass segment 2. So we're going to talk about fusions today. It's called contact fusion. Don't need polymerization. Sending your monsters back to the deck is a cost. So that means non-fusion area doesn't work. That also means that you cannot use instant fusion on Esadari because he's not fusion summoned, he is special summoned. A lot of people get this, they just argue about it, and it irritates me. You can't do it. He'd be busted if you can. That'd be a first turn Gazaris. I would run instant fusion. It'd be amazing. But you guys know there's 4 Glad fusions, only 3 that really matter unless you're running a bad Glad build. That would be Gyaldis, made by Spartacus, Esadari, made by any 2, Gazar is made by Bestie and 1 more, and then Hurt, made by Laquari and 2 more. So these 3 are like what everybody fears when they see a Glad deck, because Hurt negates spells and traps, Gazaris destroys monsters and then monsters and traps or whatever, destroys up to 2 cards. Sorry it's late guys. And Esadari is just the beater that they've been needing forever, because they needed 1 generic fusion where any 2 could go into it. So let's get into this. We're going to start off with Hurt because he's the boss. You need the Quarry to summon him and 2 more monsters. So 2 more Glad Beast monsters. So it could be any 2 Glads. It could even be 3 Laquaris to make him. But a lot of people don't understand. You could have this and you reveal and summon Hurt. You can also have this and say contact fusion. They'll say declare target and then you can reveal. And as long as you have that Laquari, you can make Big Buddy Hurt. Remember that, people. It's the same with Esadari and Gazaris. As long as you have the material required, they could all be face down, or you can have 1 face up, 1 face down. You don't have to have both of them face up. That would make contact fusing extremely hard, and also very easily stopped, especially with Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment. Now let's move on to Esadari, the generic one. Any 2 Glads. So you got Death, Secutor, and you got Darius, and they got a Monarch on the field that ran over 1 of your other monsters, and he's like, okay, contact Esadari back into deck. They don't stop it. Now you have a 25 hitter, and you just put back your 2 weak monsters. It's really what they needed, especially with Stardust being a bigger problem as it was. Now Christie is a problem because of how easy it is to be obtained, but still, this helps a lot. Lance makes Christia pretty much useless against them, and he's still just really, really good. Finally, we got Gazaris, most popular fusion. Freaking comes in, can pop up to 2 cards. People were like, alright, I'll just have my Starlight Road set. If you notice that they had a card set for 4 turns, you can know it's a Starlight Road, especially if they try to set heavy background. You just destroyed everything 1 at a time. You know it's a Starlight Road, just pop 1 card, you got around Starlight Road, you can still do your shenanigans with them. It's just Gazaris, he's a block. And you need Bestie for him if you don't know that. And it's very common for people to bluff, for me, or anybody who's a good Glad player, to bluff out Hoplomys and then just set, and then they're like, alright, reveal. And then you have Gazaris and like a monster that they could have ran over. And you go into Gazaris and you just blow up their stuff. It's just really easy. Now there's also really easy to stop these summons because they're basically synchro summons in a sense, except the cards go back to the deck instead of the graveyard. So first off, Solemns, like they stop pretty much every summon. All these Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, they'll stop every one of these. It's unfortunate, but if you got Trap Stun, then you're all right. Now also to stop them is T-King. You can tribute to destroy, negate their summon. So if any of these 3 are used on these 3, any of them, they cannot come back other than the request to put them back in your extra deck, or for some stupid reason if you're running Pot of Avarice to put them back into your extra deck. I have not seen a decent build that runs probably average, other than the hybrid build with TGs. But this other than this, there's quite a bit of special summon negation. Like for Gazars, you could use freaking Chaos Trap Hole, but that's kind of stupid to recite in against the Glad deck anyway. But still, it's just how it is. These negate them, and then if you can't negate them, but you have something to stop them, but you don't want their effects to work, there's always Veiler. Things going up in values, freaking tour guides and everything just becoming a pain, running amok. Veiler is needed this format. It works against Glads, it works with Glads. So they go Gazaris on you. You drop Veiler, they pop nothing, and then they can't tag for the turn either. So comment, rate, subscribe. Anything I miss or any suggestions for the next video, let me know. Thumbs up. Peace.